I wanted to do a quick little video on crafting because it's definitely something I've seen some confusion on in chat in my realm, in guild chat, especially with newer players. And I see some heroes running around out there with some really crappy gear, like this guy, for example. This is a level 17 Citadel player. His hero's still wearing uh, level 1 and 2 items. He's got a broadsword that's purple, but like, I mean, why would you even still be using the broadsword at that level? I don't know. So let's clear up some of the confusion, show you how the crafting works. Just for comparison, here's my hero, who's rocking a bunch of gold and purple monster hunting stuff, because that's what I like to do. But anyway, let's get over to the armory, is where crafting takes place. Now, if you've just recently opened the armory or you've been upgrading it and haven't really spent a lot of time in it, this is where you craft all your stuff. And one of the first things you want to do is take a look at your materials, which monsters have been dropping for you, or you've been getting from layers if you're looting layers. And you can combine lower level materials to make better materials. They go 1 through 6. Let me see, I think I've got... Okay, so carbon steel here, starting with that orangish one people call gold. That's level 6, all the way down to the dark gray one is level 1. So it goes dark gray or black, white or light gray, green, blue, purple, gold. And it takes 4 of a lower level to make the next level. So I've got 6 level 1 carbon steels. I can tap it, tap combine. It'll take 4 of those and make 1 level 2. And so on. So if you've never combined your stuff, get in here and get to combining. If you have 8 or more of something, it'll let you do them all at once. See, you've got combine all. So I'll combine all 8 of those to make 2 level 3 carbon steels, etc. Oh, I've got 4 level 3s now. And what you're really wanting: blue, purple, gold. Blue at the minimum, purple is good. So let's check out some actual crafting options here. And let's try this one. Okay, so one area I've seen confusion, I saw someone say in chat, well, you know, I'm having a really hard time making food. I do have 2 jeweled rings on. Jeweled rings give a food boost production. But one of them is only 2% gold, so I'm hoping to replace that one and make a better one. And then I take a look at that player's hero, and the ring that they're talking about is actually blue. So what these percentages mean here with the different colors, and those match up to the colors of the materials, that's what percent chance you have of making that color item if you use these materials down here to craft it. Okay, so if I go ahead and make this Sentinel's plate right now, I've only got a 4% chance of it being gold, and that's because I'm using 2 gold items, 1 purple and 1 blue, so that you can see the split there. It's most likely going to be blue. It's not going to be a 4% gold item. It's probably going to be some blue armor. And then I think another point of confusion, it automatically picks your best materials for that item, okay? But I don't want to use 2 gold materials if I only have a 4% chance to get a gold item in the outcome. To me, that's just wasting those gold materials. And you saw, I mean, I think it takes like 156 level 1 materials to make 1 level 4 or a blue one, you know? So you don't want to throw away your gold ones if you're not ready to go for gold yet. So here I'm going to tap the bronze, and then it shows me all the other bronzes that I have, right? So maybe I want to use the purple one instead of the blue one. You just tap the one you want to use and change it up, and you'll see the percentages change. So there, I might be happy with that. I basically probably going to make a blue one, 78%, but I got about a 1 in 4 chance, 1 in 5 chance of it being purple. So don't just throw your gold items away. Let me see if I have one. Okay, this is what you want when you go to craft. See, 100% gold. I know I'll get the gold armor if that's what I'm going to try to make. Now, should you go for gold? Sometimes yes. Some players go for all gold. They're like, no, I'm keeping all my stuff until I can make a gold one. I don't care. It looks cool. So check out the jeweled ring here. You can see the gold one gives a 120% boost to your food production. That's a pretty awesome boost. And if you wear 2 of them, the effect does stack. But if you want to see how the different colors affect the boost, you can just tap them up here. It'll usually select whatever your highest chance is, I think. Like even if it's 2% gold, I think it selects that one. So you might say, oh cool, I'm gonna get this huge food production boost, when really you come out with a blue one and you're at 71%. So blue, 71% food production boost. Purple, 95%. That's a pretty nice jump from blue to purple. And then gold, 95 to 120. That's another really nice jump. So I say it's definitely worth making a gold jeweled ring. But a lot of the other items, it's not that big a difference from purple to gold. So this is the Zephyr Cape. I like this cape because of the research speed boost that you get. At purple, it's 12%. At gold, it's only 15%. And at blue, it's 9%. So I made a purple one. I don't think it's worth saving up for gold on that one because it's only 3% more. It doesn't seem like that much of a difference to me. And a lot of items are like that. A lot of items, purple is going to be perfectly fine. So just make sure you don't throw away your purple and gold items trying to make stuff when you only have a small chance of success, right? What you want to do typically is get 100%. So I've got 2 purples here. I have a 100% chance of making a purple tunic. Don't ever make a purple tunic, by the way. You're gonna want some armor. Okay, so the other important area in the armory is your inventory. And I've seen confusion with this too, where people say, oh, crafting takes so much loyalty. And I respond like, what are you talking about? It takes gil to craft. And they're like, no, I can't make any more stuff. I'm out of slots. And you can get more inventory slots by spending 73,000 loyalty. But listen, if you're done with something, you don't have to keep it. So I've got these blue goggles right here that I actually made to get some prizes in an event. So I don't need these anymore. So you just come Armory, Inventory, tap the item. So if your inventory's full, but maybe you're going to make a better jeweled ring, so you don't need the old one anymore, tap it. Right here, break item. And you'll actually get a little refund on the materials you used. I got back up bronze level 3 when I broke those goggles. Yeah, eventually you are going to want to get 4 more slots. I've got 4 more than you start the game with here, and it looks like you can get up to another 12 beyond that. So that's how crafting works. You definitely want to get your hero those boosts. I just had a guy ask me the other day, I taught him how to look at people's heroes. And he's like, dude, how do you get so much MP? You can see I'm not nearly full right now, but over 19,000 MP. And all those boosts come from my different equipments that my hero's wearing. Other things, man, I need energy. The Storm Lance gives an energy production boost. So when you're trying to make energy, you put the Storm Lance on. Delta Daggers does the same thing for metal, 53%. The Hard Edge does the same thing for stone. So you can use equipment very effectively depending what you're trying to do. And Let me see here. Can I show you the research? Okay. I'm not able to do this research yet because I'm researching something else, but this one's going to take 3 days and 13 hours, right? So I can change my armor, put my Zephyr Cape on, we talked about, has a research speed boost, equip it, come back, look at that same research. Now it's going to take 3 days and 5 hours. So it shaves time off the research, which didn't shave a ton of time off this one, but there are some researches that take like 10, 11 days and it'll shave a whole day off. But the thing is, it's still worth it to me because I don't have to wear that cape the entire time that timer's running after I start the research. I can go back and put my hunter's gear back on, and that timer just stays shortened. It doesn't extend because, oh, he took the cape off. So you can really manipulate some different effects by knowing how to craft, knowing when to equip your hero with the different things you craft, and get some advancements in the game. So hopefully that clears a few things up. Ask me questions down in the comments if you have any. I've been doing a lot of crafting, so I think I've got a good handle on it. So take it easy.